Imagine being thrust into the heart of an unstable era, where every decision could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Now picture a leader navigating these treacherous waters with unwavering resolve and stoic composure. That leader was Marcus Aurelius, a symbol of strength in times of extreme stress. The world of Marcus Aurelius was not one of peace and tranquility, but rather a battleground of political intrigue and military conflict. As a Roman emperor, he faced countless challenges, from external threats to internal discord. Yet, amidst the chaos, he remained steadfast in his commitment to the Stoic principles. At the times of Marcomannic Wars, the Roman Empire stretched to its limits, facing invasion from Germanic tribes on multiple fronts. In the face of such adversity, lesser leaders may have faltered, but not Marcus, for he refused to be swayed by fear or doubt. Instead, he remained focused on his duty to protect and preserve the empire, leading his troops with determination and moral integrity. So, what does it mean to be a leader? Is it merely about issuing orders or making tough decisions? Or is it something deeper, something stoic? Spoiler alert, it's the latter. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life, especially for leaders. In today's video, we will dive headfirst into what it means to be a Stoic leader by revealing 5 qualities about Marcus Aurelius's enigmatic character. So stick around until the end of the video to gain valuable sight about leadership. 1. Selflessness. Do you recall instances where someone stole your ideas or behaviors as their own? Perhaps a younger sibling mimicked your style or taste in music, or maybe you've observed a trend of people following your lead, whether in a new neighborhood or elsewhere. In the Stoic view, encountering instances where others imitate our ideas or behaviors is inevitable. Initially, we may react with irritation or frustration, feeling our uniqueness is being violated. However, as we mature, we recognize such occurrences as opportunities to practice leadership through service to others. Marcus Aurelius says, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been." This duty extends beyond seeking acknowledgement or praise. It is a fundamental aspect of leading a virtuous life. We must embrace these situations, understanding that serving others without expectation of recognition is a core tenet of Stoic philosophy. 2. Ambition. In Stoic philosophy, we distinguish between ambition and self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius illustrates this well. Ambition means tying your well-being to what other people say or do. Self-indulgence means tying it to the things that happen to you. Sanity means tying it to your own actions. Stoicism diverges from ego-driven narratives by prioritizing self-improvement and humility. Instead of seeking external approval, Stoics focus on self-reflection and growth, acknowledging their imperfections. In history, figures like Marcus Aurelius exemplify Stoic virtues. Unlike conquerors driven by unchecked ambition, Marcus Aurelius governed with duty and integrity, prioritizing the welfare of his people. Consider Cato the Younger as another example, a Roman statesman and philosopher during the late Roman Republic. Cato was known for his commitment to virtue and his adherence to Stoic ideals. Despite facing numerous challenges and political adversaries, he remained steadfast in his principles, refusing to compromise his integrity for personal gain. He exemplified resilience in the face of adversity and remained true to his values, even when it meant facing persecution and exile. Cato's Stoic mindset was evident in his simple lifestyle and disdain for luxury and excess. He believed in living in accordance with nature and reason. Stoic philosophy is all about humility and self-assurance. It challenges us to pursue excellence without seeking undue validation and find fulfillment in our character and actions. 3. Change of opinions. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminds us to be open to changing our opinions in pursuit of truth. If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after. How often do we enter projects or encounters with certainty only to be proven wrong? Our biases and preconceptions can blind us, making them a liability rather than an asset. Challenge yourself. Always ask this question: what perspectives have I overlooked? Why does this situation exist as it does? Am I contributing to the issue or the resolution? Could my viewpoint be flawed? At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a fundamental truth. Our wisdom is often eclipsed by our perceived intelligence. True wisdom arises from inquiry and humility, not from dogmatic certainty, skepticism, or hubris. 4. Always remain calm. In the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we find a powerful insight. Our reactions to the world around us are not merely passive responses, but active pursuits. He advises us to maintain steady judgment, for our attitudes can influence the very situations we encounter. This principle resonates deeply with the ethos of Navy SEALs, who understand the profound impact of calmness amidst chaos. In the heat of battle, amidst uncertainty and danger, they pass on a timeless truth: calm is contagious. This is especially true when leadership is at play. In moments of confusion or crisis, the leader's demeanor sets the tone for the entire team. Their calm, composed presence reassures and steadies others, guiding them through adversity. Whether in the military or any other field, aspiring leaders should aspire to embody this calmness. They should be the ones who exude confidence and serenity, guiding others with reassurance rather than agitation. By being calm amidst the storm, leaders inspire trust and confidence, fostering a culture of resilience and composure within their teams. 5. All for one, one for all. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the concept of sympathia, which describes the interconnectedness of all entities within the universe. The Roman emperor famously proclaimed himself not merely a citizen of Rome, but a citizen of the world. And in one of his most famous analogies, the analogy of the bee within the hive speaks volumes about this. In his meditations, Marcus reflects, "That which isn't good for the hive isn't good for the bee." This statement reveals the symbiotic relationship between the individual and the collective, a principle echoed in his assertion, "That which doesn't harm the community can't harm the individual." Consider the social systems observed in all of nature: ants, bees, crows, wolves, lions, and various other animals that thrive through collective interaction within their species. These creatures live in colonies, communicate, exhibit specific behaviors, and cooperate for mutual benefit. Such social dynamics are inherent in nature, and as humans, a species of our own, we have a responsibility to align our efforts and actions with the common good of mankind. Reflecting on the remarkable achievements of our ancestors provides profound insight into the power of cooperation. Over 250,000 years ago, they began communicating through symbols, as evidenced by the discovery of the oldest known crayons. The Romans invented nails, the Chinese developed the first compass, and the Arabs pioneered algebra. Humanity's evolution owes much to collaboration and collective effort. In moments of joy, happiness, and love, acting in the interest of the greater good comes naturally. However, life is not always smooth sailing. We encounter obstacles, often in the form of challenging individuals. Whether these individuals genuinely bother us or simply evoke irritation, it's essential to recognize that cooperation is inherent to our nature. Nature compels us to support one another, and any action that contradicts this principle is rooted in ignorance. Consider a practical example: the decision-making process of a corporate leader. A Stoic leader, guided by the principle of sympatheia, prioritizes decisions that serve the long-term interests of the organization and its stakeholders, rather than solely focusing on short-term gains or personal advancement. For instance, when faced with the choice of maximizing profits at the expense of employee well-being or fostering a healthy work environment conducive to productivity and morale, the Stoic leader opts for the latter. By recognizing the interconnectedness of individual and collective welfare, the Stoic leader cultivates a culture of integrity, empathy, and sustainable success within the organization. Conclusion. In today's video, we have explored the key principles of Stoic leadership, emphasizing the importance of clarity of purpose, resilience, integrity, and a focus on the greater good. As you reflect on these principles, I encourage you to consider how you can incorporate Stoic philosophy into your own leadership approach. By learning and practicing virtues such as self-awareness, humility, and rationality, you can elevate your effectiveness as a leader and inspire those around you. I invite you to embrace Stoicism as more than just a philosophical concept, but as a practical framework for going through the challenges of leadership with resilience and integrity. By adopting Stoic principles, you can lead with clarity, purpose, and a steadfast commitment to excellence, ultimately shaping a more positive and impactful future for yourself and those you lead. Lastly, if you found this content valuable, please don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions on leadership and personal development. Your support helps us continue to create content that empowers and inspires. Thank you.